Thank you for tuning in. My name is Carrie. Some know me as Dragonfly. I am one of the TA professionals in the New Wave Traders Discord. This is my first YouTube video, so bear with me, it's going to be a little choppy. I haven't figured out how to put my face on the screen yet, but that'll come. I have put together a little bit of everything for every type of trader out there. I am mostly an Elliott Wave trader. Once I learned Elliott Wave, that's when it all came together for me. I know there's a lot of fear in the market right now, a lot of indecision, people don't know what to do. I'm going to show you some facts and let you create opinion of your own. We all know that we still have this trend line coming down from the top. We've all seen this before. We still haven't broke it to the upside. This indicator here is part of my #1 strategy. You can find the link down below. It's free. I go over this whole indicator and teach you how to use it. Basically, the concept is, and I will show you quickly here, is when the line comes out of the band, that's a signal to go short. And as you can see on the weekly time frame here, when we came out of the band at the top here, we were at the top here. This came all the way to the bottom, to here, came up, got rejected on this middle band, we came back down, came out of the bottom here, and now we are very close to the top. We have seen some bearish divergence here at the top on the weekly time frame. When we go down to the daily, we did have some bullish divergence, which pushed us up. But now, as you can see, we still have this bearish divergence here. The indicator I use, it came out of the top here, came all the way down, found support here, and now it is in the middle here. Will it find rejection or will it go through? I can tell you, as we go down on the 8-hour, it's still the same scenario on the 8-hour. Can go either way at this point. I don't see any divergences here. But when we go down to the 4-hour, as you can see, this band is clearly out of the top, which means the 4-hour is getting overextended. What I look for here is a sharp pattern. That would be my signal to go short. But if you want more information about how to use this indicator, it is a great strategy. Like I said, it is in the bottom under my #1 strategies. Going on to sorry guys, what did I do? Bear with me here. Here we go. For those of you that are pattern traders, I see a rising wedge here. A rising wedge, the buyers buy, they buy, they buy, they buy, they buy, until they can't keep pushing this up and we eventually break to the downside. That's how a rising wedge works. Is this a rising wedge? It could be. I'll let you make that decision. This is what I have put together for Elliott Wave. I believe that this was the top of wave 5. We made this flat pattern that created an A wave, which is a 3-wave move. We made another 3-wave move for a B, and that we're coming down for C. Now the C wave in a running flat, as we call this, could be done here at the 618. A running flat ends at the 618. When the B overextends past the A wave, the beginning of the A wave, we can either get a running flat or we can get an expanded flat. An expanded flat can come all the way down to the 1.618. That's why I have this box here. Now, if we come down and we create this C wave, what you need to be careful of, because at that point the bulls can take this back up. They can kick this whole uptrend that we had. They can continue it right on up to the upside. But what you have to be careful of is that we don't create just a correction like this and then continue down again. On the lower time frame here, I see a 5-wave move to the downside. I believe the 5-wave move ended here. Could have ended here. It doesn't really matter too much because this is almost a double bottom here. But I see a 3-wave move, a 3-wave move, and then I believe that we are creating another 3-wave move. This is my bias. That move would create a WXY. The Y could be done here at the 1-to-1 extension, or it can push up into these upper targets. These are corrective fib levels. The highest it can go is the 1.618, but the usual spot for a Y wave is in this area here. If it pushes beyond that, this WXY is invalid. Okay? Let me go back and show you from a higher time frame why I believe that this is taking place. I see this whole move up here just looks to me like a 3-wave move. When I look at it, I eyeball it, it looks like a 3-wave move to me. Could I be wrong? Absolutely. No one has a crystal ball, and no one is always correct. So with that being said, I believe we have either a finished WXY, and we're coming down, or we're going to create this 3-wave correction here and continue on higher for an X and a Z. That is my bias. One or the other. Either this is done, Y was done here, and we are going to come on down for a larger correction, or we're going to make this correction, the bulls are going to try to kick it back up, and I am going to watch for this corrective move. A way you can tell when we get to this point, for those of you that don't know how to tell, I'm sure you will appreciate this. You use your fib tool. It's this tool right here. trend base fib extension. Okay? You wait. You wait for the first move up, the correction, and then you wait for it to continue up. It's always left to right. So you would click at the bottom here, bring it up to your first wave, and then down to your correction. If this wave corrects into these areas, that is a corrective wave. Corrective wave. If it goes beyond the 1.618, it is no longer corrective, and the bulls are taking this up. I hope that helps you. I do have one more other count for you because there's always a bull scenario. This could possibly be a bull scenario. And the way that it could be a bull scenario is that we are creating what's called a 1-2, 1-2 pattern. And basically what that is this whole wave was a wave 1 and a wave 2. Inside that wave, you have a sub 5 waves. So this is a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of the larger degree 1. We've created the 2, and the bulls are going to take it up for a huge wave 3. If that's going to happen, it needs to happen soon. I hope that you enjoyed this video. If you're interested in joining the Discord and learning more about Elliott Wave, the link is in the description below. Everyone be careful out there. Make good decisions. Use stop losses. If you like my content, please hit subscribe. And everyone have a good day.